Hello and welcome to more not more. This is the first time I'm drafting Commander Legends draft on Magic Online. You can see the thing here is the queue time is very long. It's been 8 minutes trying to get a league, but I figured I would start recording. I guess it started now to explain a bit about the format. First of all, 20 card packs. That's pretty big. So I need to go here and decrease this, get this into two sizes here. So the way this draft works, you get 4 minutes for your picks. That's great. It's Commander with 60 cards. You draft it, and then you play against 4 other people in a multiplayer pod. I've never done anything like this on Magic Online, so I guess we're going to go through it together. And you draft your deck. So I think you draft your Commander, but there are Commanders that you could just get. I think it's the colorless one. You just choose what colors your Commander is going to be. That way you have like a functional deck. So if you don't get a Legend, you're still fine. And you win based on other people voting on your deck. So it's not necessarily who wins the game, it's who other people had the most fun playing with, which is kind of cool. I just tapped. So this is add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity. That seems quite nice. Armillary Sphere, Commander Sphere is very good. 3 mana, add many of any color. I have a lot of time, so this is quite nice. So the drafting portion is probably going to be a large part of this video, and we're going to figure it out. I don't actually know, I haven't looked at this set, but I've played a lot of Commander, so I kind of know what types of effects are good. Whenever it attacks, scry X, where X is the number of attacking creatures with flying. That seems quite medium. Kengi, Flying Vigilance, whenever it attacks, attacking creatures with flying get +2/+0. Whenever it blocks, attacking creatures with flying get +0/+2. See, that seems quite good. That's quite nice. Furnace Celebration, this. At the beginning of each opponent's end step, if they have more creatures than you, make a soldier. And if they control more basic lands than you can search for basic planes put on the battlefield. So I quite like that if you end up in white. Ending up in white is not the best situation to be in. I kind of want to just take our Armillary Sphere, Commander Sphere, get my ramp going first, and then just take all the big bombs later on. I think I'm going to do that. So I think I can drag these down. Yeah, okay. Ooh, okay. A lot of cool things. I guess our Armillary Sphere is a common, so maybe I shouldn't take it that highly. There's a Fire Diamond. That's some good ramp. What does this do? 2 mana 1/1. Whenever it attacks, pirates you control get +1/+1 until end of turn for each time you cast a commander from the command zone. Okay, so pirates is a theme. So whoever was passing to me took the rare. Slaughter the Strong is an uncommon. That's interesting. Kelith. Whenever a commander you control attacks, put a counter on it. I like that. It's a little horse. Actually, it's a big horse. 2 mana 1/1. When it attacks, it becomes a 2/2. And then you can partner so you can play 2 things. Dune Operative is good. So I just passed a good white card, but in this pack, I also got past good white cards. I'm leaning towards Fire Diamond because I'm here to do commander things. I don't like attacking. Runaway Together is also very good in multiplayer. 60 card decks. I think we're just going to take our Armillary Sphere. You know how this is going. Armillary Sphere, Fire Diamond. Nobody's getting fixing. I couldn't end up 5 color. I don't know how many 5 color commanders there are. I think they're mostly rare. But this feels like a pretty strong start here. We got all of the mana fixing you could want. I'll probably need more, but one important thing in Commander is making sure you hit all of your land drops and like can get to big mana plays quickly. That way you can do cool things like Volcanic Dragon, Rograk, Son of Raga, the old Kobold. I like this card a lot. Doesn't do a whole lot here. I think I'm going to take a Volcanic Dragon. And Staunch Throne Guard. Wow, 5 mana 2/5, you become the Monarch. The problem is in multiplayer, like, you're very likely to get attacked. So this isn't as good of a card as it might seem. I already have a Fire Diamond, so maybe I want to just take Rograk. This lets me choose my commanders. If I need to, that keeps me open to, like, doing that. Velka Invoker is also very good, though. If you can get big mana, this can just start sniping things. So I kind of like Velka Invoker more than Rograk. Like, this card is not very high value. Unless you get equipment. I see. So like you Pirate's Cutlass, then you play Rograk, give it equipment. You know what? I'm going to take the 2 uncommons here. Move into red a bit. And then we get Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro. Oh man. So Ramirez de Pietro was one of my first commanders. Before like pirates were printed in Magic, really. You had like Rishadan Footpad, and things like that, like really kind of awkward pirates. So I built a full pirates deck, and it was funny because pirates weren't like a supported theme within Magic. And then now Ramirez de Pietro is like, you know, pirates are kind of ubiquitous across Magic, so it feels less special to have a pirates deck. Can't be blocked with creatures with toughness 3 or greater, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, choose up to one target card in a graveyard that was discarded or put there from a library. It goes into their owner's hand. Okay. Like that. Grafted War Gear also goes well with things like Rograk, so that's something to look for. I love Prophetic Prism. It's good fixing. And then whenever this attacks, another target creature attacking the same player Planeswalker gains flying. And then Encore, you can exile it, and then for each opponent you create a token copy that attacks that opponent. That's actually quite good as well. So it's looking like, from what I'm seeing, pirates are open. We get Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro. Sailor of Means, maybe, but I think I just want to take this Grafted War Gear. This is both very good cards. Sailor of Means is more fun if I want to go big, but I think these two cards do work well together. So we'll take this and the Ghost. Someone told me that I should start dragging my picks instead of double clicking, and I think I agree with them. What is this? Exile cards from your graveyard equal to the number of opponents you have, and then target creature gains Encore. Not in love with that. Welding Sparks is quite good. 3 mana kill a thing. Deranged Assistant is decent. Makeshift Munitions, not in love with that card. So I'm definitely taking Welding Sparks. I think this deck's almost certainly going to end up red. Munitions is fine. Dragon Egg is whatever. Deranged Assistant's okay. So maybe right now I just have one blue card, so I could speculate on a secondary color that I think would be a good pairing. I think I am just going to take this. So we take Welding Sparks here. Then we can decide on the second pick. Whenever this dies, make an elf. Okay. I mean, I think the Wild Heart Invoker is a pretty good sign. This card is very good in Commander. I think it's a lot better than Deranged Assistant, Spontaneous Mutation, and Makeshift Munitions. Blitzbang Marauder is also quite good. And then I guess Angelic Gift is fine. I'm going to speculate on the Wild Heart Invoker, though. We'll get a better idea of what's open here. Removeroas. Whenever a quick creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay, that's fine. Beginning of your upkeep, each player might put counters on a creature they control. And if they do, creatures that players control can't attack you. I see. So you're basically trading like them not attacking you for them having better creatures. And I guess there's a sacrifice theme, because this goes well with Makeshift Munitions. I'm definitely taking Rummaging Goblin. That actually goes well with Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro. Whenever you hit something, you get something back. So that's an option. Sailor of Means is fine. Skywiller Shot is good. But I think I want to take Wild Celebrants. Killing artifacts just seems very useful. So we're moving into red and seeing where that gets us. Preordain. Oh wow, this pack's very good. Undying Rage. +2/+2 and can't block. Whenever it's put into a graveyard from the battlefield, return it. Does this have double strike? No. First strike, Menace Trample. Well, I think I'm taking Preordain. And black also seems to be open. And I guess red-black sacrifice is a theme here. We have Bladebrand, Defiant Salvager, and stuff. So I think I might go Preordain. I don't love Undying Rage. Blood of Recollection is cool. Preordain. And what else do I want here? I guess I like this card. It's fine enough. You can stop opponents from blocking. Okay, so black is also very open. So I think, given what I'm seeing, Grixis colors are where I want to be. Scrounging Bandar is also a very nice card, though. Like moving counters around and stuff. I don't think I want to go white. These blue cards are fine, but not like the best thing ever. So I think I'm going to speculate on Bladebrand and Scrounging Bandar here. Because I do have the Wild Heart Invoker. I only have 2 good blue cards, but I think this has partner. So I could go blue-red with Rograk, Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro, which makes me prefer blue over green or black here. But we'll see what we end up with. And we get a 6/5 Menace. Renegade Tactics prevents blockers. Whenever this attacks, Scryax over the number of attacking creatures with flying. I think I like the 6/5 Menace. And Renegade Tactics. I have Sinai, but I think Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro is also quite good. 3/2 flyer for 4. No, we'll take these two. This. Then we get, I guess, these two as our last picks. Last pick, Doom Traveler, is somewhat telling, but I didn't see that many white cards like going around that I was exciting about. Staunch Stone Guard, I think is Throne Guard, I think is fine, but not amazing. So I know for a fact I'm red. Don't know what else. Well, that card's good. This is a Phantom draft, by the way. So, like, none of these cards I'm not going to keep. I don't even know. I mean, this is obviously like an insane card to open, but I don't actually know if this card is good in my deck. If I get it in my opener, I can play Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro, but he's not like a good thing to like cheat out. So that's not something I'm the most interested in. Whenever it enters the battlefield, reveal the top 4 cards of your library, put all creature cards, reveal this way into your hand, and the chosen kite get +1/+1. So I can name pirates here. That doesn't really help. I don't actually have that many things going on with that. Oh, Cascade Counterspell is very cool. What does this do? Power and toughness are each equal to the number of elves you control plus the number of cards in your graveyard. I'm not going to have too many elves here. This is actually a pretty mediocre pack for me. I mean, I'd probably take Jewel Lotus, but I honestly don't think it's great in my deck currently. I guess I could get a really good red partner and be happy about it. So like I could just take this in Brass Herald and be fine. This is Phantom. I don't even know if this card's good. I think honestly I prefer Jellium Tome Brass Herald. Well, the Tome is good with Ghost of Ramirez, so that's quite interesting. And then Brass Herald's not even that good in my deck either. Man, this is a hard pick to make. I don't think Jeweled Lotus is good in this deck. I'm just gonna say it. Turn 1 Ghost, like, one way to easily lose a game of Commander is get far ahead. Basically, if this is in your opener, you're gonna be the arch enemy the whole game. If you draw it later, it does nothing. I'm not gonna take Jeweled Lotus. That might be controversial, but I think I'm gonna take the Tome and Forceful Denial. Someone might be happy that I passed them a Jeweled Lotus, but we'll see. I just like in this, okay, I got past the mana drain. That is something I'm pretty happy about. In Commander, actually I think I want Deranged Assistant with Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro. That's something I didn't think about. In Commander draft, or in Commander, when you have like creatures that are way more powerful than like a 0 mana 0/1 or a 2/3, when you have constructed card level, I could totally see the Commander Black Lotus being good, but in draft it just seems pretty mediocre. I like Mana Drain. Hans Eriksson, probably not in those colors. What does this do? Discard a card, put a counter on it, remove 2 counters from it, and draw a card. That's fine. Scholar of the Stars, if you control artifacts, draw a card. I do like that. And then Renegade Tactics is whatever. I do like Trove Tracker. Human Pirate 2/2, when it dies, draw a card. And then you encore it and draw 3 more cards. It seems pretty good. We're definitely going to take Mana Drain. So we're going to start there. Yeah, now that I know about Deranged Assistant plus Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro, I'm more excited about that effect. But I think this comes around and I just take a Trove Tracker. That seems pretty sweet. And now I can maybe move into more Brass Herald things. What do you do? Tap X, untap artifacts you control. Look at the top X cards of your library, put one of those cards in your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Ooh. That's also a powerful card. This one's better than Rograkam almost for sure. As an additional cost to cast this, you may sacrifice artifacts and creatures, and it costs 2 less to cast for each permanent sacrificed. Okay, that is probably just an upgrade to Rograk, and it has partners, so I can play both. I could take Brass Herald Dargo and move into Pirates. So I'm definitely not playing green or black here. Preordain, I guess I resort this. I like Pirates. It seems more fun. If I can get a bunch of Brass Heralds or something like that, we take this and then Dargo. I'm cool with that. Prosperous Pirates is really nice. Hero's Blade. Whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield, you can attach it to it. This is a pirate. Whenever it enters the battlefield, you become a monarch. That's quite good. Blim. Oh, that seems quite fun. Just give them all your like lands and they can't do anything. I think here we're leaning towards just some pirates. Prosperous Pirates. I might want Stone Fury actually. I don't think I have any removal. So we can go Stone Fury, Crimson Fleet, come indoor. That seems fine. Training Center, I like that. It's just an untapped land here. 4 mana 4/3 reach is good. So I think I'm definitely taking the fixing. That's in my colors. And the fact that it got passed to me is a very good sign that like nobody else is in those colors. And then here I could take another Stone Fury. The Serpent is actually pretty tempting too. It's a 7 mana 5/5 that's somewhat essentially unblockable. But I think I just take another Stone Fury here. Having removal is good. Ooh, this looks fun. Whenever it enters the battlefield or whenever you cast a spell seems C6 or greater, you can bounce a non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Kind of like that less than Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro. I mean, I'm very confident my colors are open. I think I like Brazen Freeboot or Interpret the Signs. I also love Howling Golem, but I think we're just going to take these two cards. They seem quite nice here. Okay, yeah, we're definitely in on the Pirates thing. Whenever you cast a pirate spell and tap. So we take this. Another big boy in Ripscale Predator is probably better than Undying Rage. Deranged Assistant came around. Okay, I think these are probably what we're doing. So we take Deranged Assistant. I actually kind of like Dragon Mantle. I have like Ghost of Ramirez is somewhat unblockable. And it also cycles for a card, so I like that more than the equipment. This deck's looking pretty fun. I have good removal, Trove Tracker, a decent number of pirates now, and I think actually 0 4-drops. No, I have 2 4-drops now. Well, I don't like seeing no blue cards this late. Green seems open, like Crushing Vine seems good. Also, Scaled Behemoth is pretty sick, so I guess I just take these. I want to encourage someone else to go green, so I'm going to take these cards that I'm definitely not going to be playing. What does this guy do? Whenever it attacks, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, put it onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. But then it fights him. Okay. Those seem bad. I understand why that got passed. Court of Grace. When it enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. And if you're the monarch, you make a 4/4. That seems honestly kind of absurd. So that's cool. I actually do like Aqueous Form. Now that I kind of know we're going in on this Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro thing. What is this? Spells your opponents can cast that target one or more commanders you control, cost 3 more. Not really going to do that, but it is cool. Attacking the same player Planeswalker gains flying, so I could just get a lot of pirates here. How many pirates do I actually have? That's something I need to keep track of. So I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 pirates. Brass Herald is not likely to hit. That's good to know. I like Filigree Familiar. I like Aqueous Form, Scholar of Stars, Kitetail Skirmisher, Impulsive Pilferer. This is not a pirate. I think I do want to take Aqueous Form because it is good with my Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro combos. And then I guess Filigree Familiar is the least likely to come around, given that it's colorless. Okay. Well, whoever's passing to us definitely not in red. This might be a better commander. 4 mana 3/3 Menace. Whenever one or more pirates you control deals damage to opponents. Whoa! Okay, that seems way better than Dargo. That seems insane. I'm definitely taking that. I want to go as many pirates as I can now. Seems so good. What does this do? All creatures can attack your opponents and planeswalkers as though they have haste. Wheel of Misfortune. Each player secretly chooses a number 0 or greater, then they all reveal those numbers. Wait. So we choose a number, and then the highest number lets us draw 7. Whatever chooses the lowest doesn't get to. That seems fun. I really want Sailor of Means, but this card seems fun. Oh, I could take both, right? No, never mind. Wrong pack. I had to take the fun card though. It's too much to pass. Here we can take Fire Diamond. There's another Aqueous Form if we need to. I actually have a pretty big deck, so maybe I want. I don't have many 2-drops, but this is Commander. You don't really need to accelerate. Not playing this. I think I put Dargo in my deck, but just not as a commander. I guess I'm playing Wheel of Misfortune, so I can go Fire Diamond and Aqueous Form. Definitely taking this. Part of me also wants to just take Scholar of Stars, but I'm gonna be disciplined and take the fixing here. Okay, this is a pirate. When it enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. So I can take Crimson Fleet Commander and Sailor of Means now, and then just have some good pirates in my deck. Ooh, what does this do? 6 mana, gives +4/+0 and trample, and it has Cascade. That's pretty fun. I wish Scholar of Stars was a pirate. That seems sort of like an oversight, but I think I'm just saying that because that's that's what my deck is based around pirates. I guess the mace is fine. The problem is I do have 2 counter spells. Sure, I'll take the mace. Just seems cool. And then Deranged Assistant. I gotta read this card just to make sure I get it right. One target card in a graveyard that was put there from a library, and I get it back. Yeah, definitely taking that. And this is pack 3, so I think we're very close to just being done here. But this deck seems pretty fun. Not playing any of these. So right now, I don't know how to build. I guess it's 60 card deck, so I want like 27 lands or something, 24 to 27. And right now I have, yeah, I think I need to make cuts at this point. That's kind of fun. I'm gonna get rid of Staunch Throne Guard. I don't like being the Monarch. I don't want people targeting me. Brass Herald seems good. I guess it does pump up my pirates, but it's very unlikely to hit pirates. I guess I am becoming the Monarch anyway because I'm playing this card. Ooh, Gale Strike. I do love me a Gale Strike. Also, Rummaging Goblin seems insane in this deck. We just take these two. I'm digging this deck. What do I get rid of? Like this deck looks very good, I'm gonna be honest. Make some treasures. Wheel of Misfortune's there for fun. Double Stone Fury to kill stuff. I might end up cutting some of these Ripscale Predators, although if I can equip like the Meteoric Mace to them, it's gonna be really good. Okay, Runaway Together is very nice. And then Sailor of Means. I think I just like white is very open. Nobody ended up going white, which I'm kind of disappointed by. But I felt the same way about red. Like red felt like I was getting all the cards I wanted. At least the pirate cards. Honestly though, this deck feels like I might deck myself, which is a problem I didn't think I would say. 2-1 Menace Pirate. What is this? Each player may draw a card. Then each player who drew a card this way gains 1 life. What? Why can't I play that card? Look how fun he looks. He's got big ears. I love it. That card looks really fun. We're going to take our pirates. I guess Strategic Planning is also technically a combo with Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro, but I am like slightly concerned that I will deck out, which is not something I thought I would ever say. Omen Speaker, Squad Captain. Sure. Playing this. I don't think I'm playing Omen Speaker. This is a 6/9 trample, which is funny, I guess. But I don't think I'm playing that. I like the 6/5 Menace more. You can probably cut at least one of those. Undying Rage. I don't love, but maybe having one is fun. Like you can put it on opponent's creatures and then if they die. But I don't love that card. This card, it's a 7 mana 7/5 trample pirate. And I can get back creatures with Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro? No. Only discarded to put there from the library. Okay. So we want these two to be my commanders. Yeah, I think this card's just fine in the deck. Let's add basic lands and see what happens here. 7/9. Why is it giving me 18? Seems... Oh, okay, I see. You want 59. Oh, okay, so these count as cards in your deck. So my deck is actually 58 cards plus 2 commanders. Okay. I guess I get rid of another Ripscale Predator, right? This just lets me steal opponent's stuff. Yeah, that seems sweet. I guess maybe I like Undying Rage to stop opponents from blocking. Trailblazer, Mana Drain, all these things are good. Honestly, I think the cut is probably Wheel of Misfortune, as much as I hate to do it, because my deck actually has quite a lot of card draw. It's such a fun card, but I have so much card draw, and I don't really need that type of effect. I want my deck to work as one cohesive unit. Brass Herald pumping my pirates does seem good. Maybe I should have taken more. But it is a 6 mana 2/2. You know what? Getting rid of the 6 mana 2/2. So there's 20 lands. I need to go up to like 24 at least. I think I'm going to get rid of... Volcanic Dragon's kind of medium. Doesn't really fit the theme. We're going for fully thematic pirates. I like having 2 counterspells just to stop like crazy plays. Like the removal. Fine, Undying Rage isn't good enough. So now I can add 2 more. Could get rid of Jalum Tome. Draw a card to discard. Like, I have quite a few effects, but those are really good with like my Armillary Spheres and things, because my curve is actually kind of low. I think I honestly get rid of Dargo. I don't really need a 7 mana thing. Could also get rid of Interpret the Signs, just because like both my commanders are good value, but I think they're going to get killed, and this can draw like 5 cards, which is quite nice. I'm honestly going to get rid of Wild Celebrants. And let's see, I think I want blue early. Let's add like this. So now I have 24 lands. That might be enough. I want to check the math on like how many you're supposed to run. I'll come back in a sec. Yeah, the math says like 26 to 27 lands. I do have armillary spheres and fire diamonds, so 25 could be okay. Most of my curves do stop at 3, but I have so much discard with like Jellium Tome and stuff that I think I'm okay. I don't know what to cut though. This deck's so good. Stone Fury, 5/2 trample. It does make me the Monarch, but it also hits very hard. And it's a pirate with trample. I think I'm gonna get rid of Forceful Denial actually. Maybe I don't need Cascade Counterspell. Although, honestly, I could just get rid of Mana Drain instead. But I guess the colorless really helps with recasting your commander and stuff. So I like Mana Drain. Yeah, I'll just leave it up to someone else to counter stuff. And then I have 25 lands, so I want like one more cut here. I guess it's going to be... The problem is this can sacrifice for a card, but maybe I just cut my Commander Sphere? Because... No, it's too good. Too good. I think I would like another island instead of this mountain. I have 25 lands plus Fire Diamond Armillary Sphere. And preordained strategic planning. Most of my curve stops at 3, but I guess these I will be using mana for a lot. I think I'm going to try it like this. Or I could cut Armillary Sphere, but I think that works well with my looters. I'm going to try 25 lands. This could be greedy from me. But I think the expected ratio you're wanting to play is 25.5 out of 60. I'm playing 58 cards, so it's like 25.3 or whatever. And then I have preordained, strategic planning, armillary sphere, like all this stuff to help me get there. So I'm gonna try it like this. I will see you guys round 1. All right, we're here for round 1. I'm playing against Randy Bueller. If that's the real Randy Bueller, that's very cool. I won the die roll, so I'm gonna go first. This is my first time playing. Ooh, I like this hand. This is my first time playing multiplayer on Magic Online. It's very hard to know what's going on. Their screens are very small, but I think we'll get used to it over time. So I'm the only one not running a commander here. So jury. Ooh. Okay, so Randy Bueller has Rebek, protection from each converted mana cost among artifacts you control. That's cool. Things are harder to kill. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, put a counter on it. Ooh, that seems fun. And the people, I'm going to leave the chat open. I think this seems like a great way. This is my first time playing person. I just planned S6. Okay, it's my pre-combat main phase. I draw a card from my first turn. Let's just go Island Go. And we're going to figure this out together. If this is the Randy Bueller, that's very cool. Okay. No possible play, yield all. I don't know why F6 doesn't work. I see, he's just tapping his mana and then F6ing through. Now this is my turn. So now I can go Mountain and Fire Diamond. Then F6. Okay, I'm figuring this out. Charcoal Diamond, pretty cool card. He is an MTG player named Randy Bueller. That's funny. There are 2 MTG Randy Buellers. That's actually quite strange that there are 2 MTG Randy Buellers. I'm kind of concerned about this one. Scroll Rack is legal? Holy cow, okay. Let's go ahead and... Here's my commander. I kind of want to just play Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro. But I guess it makes more sense to play Breaches here. Mountain, Breaches. Whenever one or more pirates you control deal damage to your opponents, exile the top card of each of those opponents' libraries, and you may play those cards this turn. And you may spend mana as though as mana of any color to cast those spells. Fleshbag Marauder. That's not chill. Goodbye, Breaches. Rip the Dream. Yes, it will go to my command zone. But now I get to go Deranged Assistant into Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro. Into the battlefield, you become the Monarch. I don't know why you would apologize for that. I'm here to chew gum and kill commanders, and I'm all out of gum. So they get to scry 1, and if you cascade, you can put land cards from the battlefield tapped. I think they're probably just doing this to play 3 colors. Alright, so it's my pre-combat main phase. We're going to cast Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro. Then play this. Play Deranged Assistant. Last turn. The full combo. Thorn of the Black Rose makes them the Monarch. Monarch seems kind of silly in multiplayer, but I guess it's there. Also, everyone's mana screwed, it seems, except for Maui. I'm scared of Maui. Keeper the Accord. So that card I passed, so I guess Randy Bueller was in my draft. And they get soldiers every turn. And Ghost of Ramirez cannot be blocked by Thorn of the Black Rose, which is fun. They can attack with Averna, I guess. They should probably attack me. Yeah, that makes sense. No blocks. And because this person rammed, Keeper of the Accord gives them land. That's fun. I do have Mana Drain. That's actually really good here. So let's go Island. I don't think I have Mana Drain just yet. We're going to go with... Oh, actually I can, right? I'm getting Filigree Familiar back. So let's go ahead and cast a Trove Tracker. And then attack Crazy Irishman. I get back my Filigree Familiar. This is so much value. Holy cow. Then play my Familiar. And I get to draw a card off being the Monarch. Goodness me. This is like literally unlimited value. Ooh, they have Blim, but they didn't want Blim as their commander. I passed Keeper. So now Randy Bueller becomes the Monarch. Does this have any other effects? No. I don't know why I keep getting priority. I wouldn't cast it anyway. The plan is to cast it from someone else's deck. Boarding Party, Haste Cascade. Ooh, wow, that's a really powerful card. So they become the Monarch, and if they are the Monarch when they start their turn, they can put creatures into play, but if not, they can just put lands into play. They're really fueling this person's Keeper of the Accord. Attacking me? That's not chill. Kind of want to block this. I'm cool with that trade. I understand. It's very hard to commentate and play this at the same time, so I'm doing my best here. I get to draw 2 cards. A lot of nonsense. They draw a card from Monarch. Now it's my turn. I draw a Fire Diamond. So let's start with a Deranged Assistant. I mill a Rummaging Goblin. Let's go ahead and cast Sailor of Means. Make a treasure thing. And then I can attack Crazy Irishman here to get back my Rummaging Goblin. This is so stupid. Okay, and then I can go land, Fire Diamond, Rummaging Goblin. Really going deep here. I'm not holding up mana drain, and I probably should be, but I'm here to draw cards and win games. Oh, you have to hit the Monarch. Honestly, I didn't know that. I thought you could just hit any player and get the Monarchy, but that is not how that works. You can just F6, right? so Blim Comedic Genius just hit Maui and gave him the Fleshbag Marauder plus Fall from Favor. So this card is very useless. And then they lose life and discard cards. That's a lot of fun. So this is commander damage. I don't know how much you need to win. What does this do? Whenever a land enters a battlefield, create a rock. Then you can sacrifice rocks to do 2 damage after you equip to a creature. Seems chill. This is so hard to keep track of. All I know is I'm about to draw like 10 million cards. Crazy Irishman. Ooh, you can give them rocks? I'd like a rock. A cursed rock. And that's a 4/3 flyer? Huh. I guess the downside of playing Blim Comedic Genius is you can't choose to not give them something. You have to give them a permanent. So like you can't just beat down without like giving them lands or whatever. The card still seems very good though. Randy Bueller says block both of these and Blim dies. I don't know who he's attacking. I guess Crazy Irishman. Now Randy Bueller becomes the Monarch. Then he plays Thirst for Knowledge. So currently I can attack Randy Bueller with Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro because he tapped both of his soldiers and these just have a bunch of toughness. And they have their own Trove Tracker. Okay, so I cannot attack them. Well, I can, but they just block with Trove Tracker. This is insane. There are a lot of really good cards here. So, Court of Bounty at the beginning of their upkeep, so they can put a land card into play, but they don't have the Monarch, so they can't put creatures into play, which would be absurd. And they're down to only 4 cards in hand. I guess I can still attack Crazy Irishman, because they're not going to block with Togo, I don't think. Yeah, so I can probably still just attack them. That seems fine to me. God of the Stars seems good. Their deck has got a lot of cool things going on. I guess that's what you get for going 3 colors, right? You get like good removal. You can splash a bunch of rares and stuff. They don't attack. Okay, my main phase, we're going to... I think I want to get Breaches in play, so let's go with Deranged Assistant. Ooh, Aqueous Form is nice. Play this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I didn't realize that partners scale, so if one dies... So if one dies, then this one also costs more. I didn't know that. We'll attack Crazy Irishman. Holding up Mana Drain. They can sacrifice their Togo. Sure. Ah, Death Touch. Definitely return this to the command zone. Didn't know about that one. Death Touch is kind of a problem, but that's cool. We could just, at this point, play another Rummaging Goblin. Man, I did not know about Death Touch. That's pretty unfortunate. It seemed like killing my commander is not the best interest for them, but maybe I'm wrong. That's a sick combo though. Toggle, Thorn plus Death Touch. I didn't think about that one. Randy says his deck contains 1 rare. I think mine has 2. So I can no longer F6 because I do have Mana Drain, so I need to actually like keep track of what's happening here. They play another Thorn of the Black Rose. I think that's fine. I don't really have a need to counter that. They already can get the Monarch, and the double Death Touch, I guess, lets them throw 2 rocks in a turn. But that doesn't really matter too much. It's crazy how like, they ended up with a lot of good cards. And they don't even attack, they just hold back. But they did miss another land drop. Quick creature gets +2/+2 as flying and is a white angel in addition to other colors and types. That's actually quite nice. They can equip that to 4/4 flyer. Interesting. And they attack Crazy Irishman, who has the Monarch. I feel like they really did not want to kill my commander, but it was doing a lot of work, so maybe. I wish I knew that the partner, like, commanders with partner cost more for each partner that died. I thought it was, like, independent. So, like, if this one died, then I could cast this for cheaper. I didn't know having two made that worse. I don't like that as much. They play Sky Diamond. Ooh, Universal Solvent's fun. Not going to counter a 1-drop. It seems silly. This is probably getting countered, though. This Cascades. Deals X damage to each creature and planeswalker your opponent's controls, where X is the number of spells cast this turn. Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. Okay, so it's gonna kill basically everything. I think I'm gonna counter this. And then I want to loot with Rummaging Goblin, so I get a ton of mana. Yay! I liked what opponent did there, though. That was really cool. Volcanic Torrent seems sweet with Cascade. Let's loot. Discard. I guess at this point I don't need another Jellum Tome, but I guess if I get into a position where I like lose my goblins, that could make sense. Enjoy your mana, thank you. I'll try. So I have a couple options. I think I want to go with Trove Tracker. How much does this cost? Oh, he only costs 5. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this just costed more for whatever reason. I'm definitely going to cast Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro. All of this. And then I like the Trove Tracker just attack everybody thing. They all have good blockers for it, though. So let's loot. Discard this island. Discard this mountain. Crimson Fleet Commodore. So I can become the commander, the Monarch twice. Alright, let's become the Monarch twice. Cast this. Double Monarchy. I need double Monarch. Thank you. And then I guess I just pass turn here. I don't really have much else going on. Play this land. Pass. The plan here is to set up a really good Breaches plus Crimson Fleet Commodore turn, but I think they're going to Thorn of the Black Rose my Breaches, which is really unfortunate. I don't have any effect, so I think I can just F6. They play their commander now, so they can start sacrificing things and putting counters. They attack me, which means I get a thing. I do have to discard a mountain, though. Actually, I think I just discard Jalum Tome. Okay, so they're attacking me with this. Then they can get treasure tokens, which then can really power this up. So I guess I just take the 1. Oh, they thought my hand was my graveyard. Okay, that makes sense. So someone said that I had 7 cards in hand, but I have 7 cards in graveyard. Very different. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this tome, I guess. And they do have mana to activate Thorn of the Black Rose. So Randy Bueller attacks Crazy Irishman. They take the Monarch. This game's actually going a lot faster than I expected for Commander. I'm most scared of Crazy Irishman. Maui's deck looks cool. I guess they can Universal Solvent to kill something scary. I think Breaches is probably going to get killed, which I'm a little bit sad about. I don't know why it's not letting me F6. We can go into settings. No possible play yield all, maybe? Alright, they're finally casting their commander. Artifacts they control have protection from each converted mana cost among artifacts you control. So this has protection from CMC 1, 3, and 5. That's pretty fun. And I can see what happens. They have no cards in hand. That's unfortunate for them. Especially with like a scroll rack. That's pretty rough. But they can scroll rack for 1, so that's fun. I draw a land. I don't love that, so let's discard this mountain and draw. Drawing another land, so let's discard this one and draw. What is happening? That's a lot of lands. I guess I'm going to get back Trove Tracker here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've moved to combat. These are all going to die. Crazy Irishman, Randy Bueller, Maui. I can attack with Crimson Fleet Commodore. This does not have protection from it. So let's attack Randy Bueller with this one, just to make sure I can take the Monarch. Right, this is not protection from 4. And then I kind of want to save my Crimson Fleet Commodore to work with Breaches later. Yeah, that seems fine. Commodore is just for Monarchy. So I'm expecting Breaches to die. But I guess we'll see. Find blocking order. There, those are just 2 1/1s. Ooh, is Maui letting the hit go through? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of triggers. Okay. Let's draw. So I become the Monarch. Then Breaches triggers. I can play their land, which is why I waited. Then I get to draw 2 cards. Seems good. Go with Plains. And then Renegade or Deranged Assistant. And then I draw a card up. Trove Tracker. Holy cow. this deck's insane. I'm gonna deck myself. They sacrificed something. What are they hitting? Oh, they're hitting their keeper. That's fun. I guess my new objective is decking myself. I'm really a big fan of the Thorn of the Black Rose Jury combo. That seems so good. I'm not a fan of how many lands I'm drawing. How many is this? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So there are 7 lands left in my 30 card deck or whatever. That seems about right. But I mean, honestly, I have a bunch of rummaging goblins, so drawing this many lands isn't so bad. Also, opponent has a lot of mana, and I'm quite scared. Yeah, Crazy Irishman has a lot of things going on. The rocks I'm appreciating them quite a bit. I'm scared. Oh my goodness. They are going deep. So I feel like I'm just gonna die here. The Encore Impulsive Pilferer, sacrifice a bunch of things to Viscera Seer, and then Jury is gonna get absolutely massive. I might actually die. Because what's happening is, this is gonna get really big. They can sacrifice their Impulsive Pilferer to get treasure tokens. Then they can sacrifice treasure tokens, so this thing is gonna become like a 10/10. And then they can sacrifice Jury to shoot someone in the face. It's a really, really strong effect. I understand why this is their commander. Like, how big is this gonna get? 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They could make this into an 11, 11 at least, like, pretty easily here. And they still have mana up to shoot things with Death Touch rocks. I'm definitely getting hit. Yeah, they get the Monarch. That makes sense. I discard 2, but my hand's full of land, so I don't really care. I have no blocks. What? Oh, I see. So they can pump this up, and then they can have it fight and kill something. I love it. But I think they can throw the rock at the Fleshbag Marauder and kill the Fleshbag Marauder. That way, Blim doesn't die. Okay, the stack is going crazy. Each player loses life. Alright, discard 3? Oh man, they just gave me a treasure? Alright. And then, so they gave me this, but I think it dies? No, okay. That's a crazy turn. We need to do something about this. I need to draw one of my removal spells. Go get him, Randy Bueller. He says he's here to help. Attacking Crazy Irishman. I think honestly our best shot here is to just kill Crazy Irishman before they can go too deep. He's at 22. I just F6. He's got 6 cards in hand, so Randy Bueller has to have something here that can help. He did absolutely nothing. Oh my goodness. How do you... What's in your hand? 6 cards. Looks like Maui has given up. They're not even equipping their Haunted Cloak. Which is a bit unfortunate. Ooh, Runaway Together. That seems good. So I can... I can do a couple things. Extra blocks, each player draws a card. Okay, so I guess I can attack him with Sailor of Means. Let's start by discarding this island. Okay, there's a mountain, I guess we discard that too. Dragon Mantle. That's pretty good. I could put that in Crimson Fleet Commodore. Okay, so I think we're going to start with Runaway Together. Targeting this and this to draw them a card. So they sacrifice Maui and they're going to kill... Oh, they're sacrificing the rock egg. Okay, they're gonna go deep and then shoot my face or something for a lot of damage. And then they sacrifice their own jury. We'll see what they're hitting. Probably one of my commanders, but honestly, going face at this point is not the worst thing I've ever heard of. They're hitting Randy Bueller's face? Is that what I'm seeing? Why did they go with Randy Bueller's face? I guess just to even out the damage. We bounce those. Then I Renegade Tactics the Thorn of the Black Rose. Draw Commander Sphere, that's not bad. Okay. Like Randy Bueller with Sailor Means. Like Irishman with the Crimson Fleet Commando. This has Menace. So I guess this will attack Maui. That seems reasonable. Attacking each one. Sailor is for the Golem. Okay, so they're killing the 5/2 that's attacking Crazy Irishman. Understandable. Look at he's so small. Oh, that looks hilarious. I love it. Okay, Preordain's a good draw too. I like that. We'll see what I hit off Maui. Path of Ancestry. Alright, I'm cool with that. Let's play that. Hit that. Guess we Preordain here. Talent on the bottom. I'll put Lightning Rig Crew on top. I kind of like that. Then we can go Commander Sphere into Lightning Rig Crew. Play this. And I guess we're just passing turn now. I mean, I'm like not really in a good position. I'm at 25 and I have a Crazy Irishman against me. He just plays a land and like he can kill my Lightning Rig Crew. So that's kind of a problem. But I can F6, I guess. There's no real, like, I'm not going to sacrifice my Commander Sphere. I think, yeah, their deck is basically just being hard carried by Trogo. That's what everyone's trying to discuss about. Because, like, if they weren't generating rocks every turn, it's like a Doomblade every single turn. I like this discussion. So Maui has Universal Solvent, which can kill Trogo, which would stop them from getting rocks. I think they should have done this a long time ago. Isn't Seer the problem? No, Seer's not the problem. Poor Crazy Irishman. He says he's not found a way with a win with this deck yet. Round 3 is on 0 votes. Oh! Hey! So who's casting Fiery Cannonade? Is it Maui? If Maui Fiery Cannonades, this is gonna get really interesting. I guess that's why back on that one turn when I decided to discard Jalum Tome. Now I actually, because they killed all of my good stuff, right? Rummaging Goblin, Deranged Assistance. That now I don't have any combos for Ghost of Ramirez. Oh, that's funny. Now they attack Randy Bueller. That makes sense. So now the demon dies, and Crazy Irishman's going to lose, I think. Because he's put a big target on himself, and now all of his enablers are gone. Which is pretty rough for him. Yeah, this is an important lesson, I think, in Commander, if people are playing it, is like Crazy Irishman was clearly in a winning position for almost all of this game. But that made them lose the game, I think, because they had like such an oppressive force for so long that everyone just like identifies them as the enemy. Because like the stuff, whoa, what is this? Whenever it attacks, get things back. Yeah, like this is scary. All their stuff is very scary. So people are just constantly trying to beat them. My stuff, I was doing fun things. None of it was like, I'm going to win the game. It's like a bunch of innocuous goblins. So it's really hard to get too mad at my deck for things like that. And I was kind of doing team play things where I was like bouncing things. So if you're trying to win Commander in the sense of like having fun, you really want to incentivize interactive things that like are fun. Like Run Away Together, for example, is a great way to get people on board with you. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Trusty Packbeast getting back the mirror. I like it. So they're just gonna have protection from everything very soon. And this says put target creature card from defending player's graveyard. So they can't get back their own Blim, but they can get back like... Actually, there's not that many good things to get back. Now Randy is just chilling with the Monarch. They're attacking me? Super not chill. Ah, Randy Bueller ended up attacking Crazy Irishman. That's pretty good for me, actually. I don't... Let's see, this is protection from converted mana cost stuff. The problem is all their artifacts have protection from CMC 5, but I guess I can just kill Rebecca, and then their stuff doesn't have protection from things. So maybe that's doable, but I know they have Cloud Shift in hand, because I think they said that. This is a commander deck. You just kind of turtle up, help people, and then eventually win the game with like a scary 4/4 flyer or whatever. Also, let me go through cards that have changed my valuation. Trove Tracker seems way better than I gave it credit for. It's like an Ancestral that has synergy with like breaches and things like that. So that, actually, it draws 4 cards in its lifetime, right? So that seems very good. Rummaging Goblin I liked. I should have been a bit more careful. Yeah, Rummaging Goblin, I should have been a bit more careful not playing it out. And I should have kept Jalum Tome. It would be so good right now. Ooh, what is this? 5 mana first strike 4/3. Add an amount of red equal to the greatest power among creatures you control that enter the battlefield this turn. That seems actually quite strong. I'm down for that. I draw a land, which I don't love. What are we doing here? I think I need to find a kill spell. So let's add red. And then sack this to draw a card. Man, how have I drawn so many land? I mean, I guess I'm mostly through my deck, but this is pretty unfortunate. So let's Dragon Mantle up. Problem is Ghost of Ramirez isn't the most likely to hit something. But if I can draw a kill spell, then I can. Really? They're killing my... Why? Okay. I mean, I guess I don't get to draw a card here, but that's kind of odd. I think they really wanted to kill my... Let's do the command zone. I just recast it, I guess. So ping everyone. Oh, oh my gosh. So my lightning rig crew, whenever I hit stuff, I get to play any card from any of my opponent's decks. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh, that's so good. Okay. That's insane. I'll take it. Okay, that's so good. I'm so happy now. What does this do? Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. How much does my commander cost? 7? That seems fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get to untap the lightning rig. This is so strong. Ooh, that seems good. I'm okay with that one. Then play a land. Then I guess I want to lightning rig crew again. See what they got going on over there. This is so good. Oh my goodness. Okay. Turns you control of Hexproof, Sky Diamond. Alright, we can just cast a Sky Diamond. Cast this thing. I think I have truly comboed. And then I don't really have any good attacks. Oh, I guess Ghost of Ramirez can hit Crazy Irishman. Oh, I guess I can't attack this turn. Alright, no attacks. Alright, Crazy Irishman plays Furnace Celebration. Whenever they sacrifice a permanent, they can pay 2, and it does 2 damage to any target. I feel like they're going to attack me with the 6/6, but I don't actually have good targets. Oh, Crimson Fleet Commodore is actually quite good, so that makes sense. Said they're getting Keeper of the Accord. I guess that also makes sense. So I told them I would attack into the Howling Golem. I just forgot to do that because I was doing too many things with Lightning Rig Crew plus Breaches. If I had known this combo, I think I passed another one. I would have just Windmill Slammed this card. That's absurdly strong. Like, just so good. They're equipping... This is a 5/6 flyer, Rebecca. Attacking me, that's acceptable. I understand. And Howling Golem, I love it. I draw my Meteoric Mace, which is probably going to cascade into a removal spell. I have 2 left in the deck. I guess I cannot block with anything besides... Oh! Oh, I could have blocked the 2/3. That was a mistake on my part. The interface was kind of not intuitive. I think me and Crazy Irishman are going to die first. Beginning of your upkeep, each player may put 2 counters on a creature they control, and if they does, they cannot attack you or a planeswalker until your next turn. Okay, Randy Bueller complaining about no rares, but has a pretty solid deck in like setup, and also nobody's attacking them, even though I think they're like set up to win the game quite soon. Does this have other effects? I feel like this has... It has Encore? Oh my gosh. That's an insane card. So when you get this back, you can just grab anything. That's so good. Goodbye. They're killing my lightning rig crew. I really did like it while it was going on, though. What is happening? How is there all of my deck just land? 3, 4, 5, 6. Meteoric Mace. Cascade. I honestly did not expect myself to flood, given how many rummagers I have, but here we are. We'll cast a Brazen Freebooter, that seems chill. I don't even know what I can do from this position. This is like one of the hardest times I've ever flooded. I can equip. I guess I can equip to breaches. And they don't have protection from 4 CMC. So this actually works out. I attack them with breaches. I don't actually get a card. Like goes to a command zone. They get a trove thing. I might die to their commander. I'm not actually sure. I think it's 11 commander damage. At least it was when I played last, but it might just be 10, which would be kind of unfortunate because I just lose. So I don't have anything to do here. So we can re-equip the mace. My Sailor of Means. And then just pass turn. I'm trying to figure out. That's fair. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who's winning. I think Crazy Irishman, the Rakshasa Debaser is very good. Yeah, I think Randy Bueller is definitely in the lead, followed by Crazy Irishman, followed by me. I think it's 10 commander damage, at which point he can just kill me here. Wait, does this have Pro CMC 4? Okay, I definitely messed up then. I did not realize. Oh, that was really bad. I didn't realize that he had Sisei's Ring, which now gave him Pro 4. Because last turn he did not have protection from CMC 4. It's a lot to keep track of on this board state, that's for sure. So that's a bit unfortunate. Then they play the Witches. And they play Perilous Mirror. Their deck's also very good. Everyone's deck's nice. My deck was good, but I think I flooded too hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I can put things on them. Yeah, Randy is winning by far. He's got 7 cards in hand. He has the Monarch. Can't really beat this. He has protection from literally everything. Oh, that's actually funny. Yeah, he cannot use the equipment because his creatures have protection from 3 drops. Sure, I'll put counters on Ghost of Ramirez. I don't have any combos with it, but this is going really poorly for me. I guess I'm not flooding that hard, but I would like some more spells here. I think the biggest problem is my deck. It does a lot of things when I have Ghost of Ramirez engines going, but if I don't have that going, then my deck just kind of fizzles out. Also, Lightning Ring Crew is a really cool combo. So I think at this point, Randy Bueller can definitely just kill me now. Okay, so now Crazy Irishman's there. Yeah, Randy's definitely enemy number 1. And that's the power of being at or having the Monarch for the whole game. You just, I mean, Randy's had 7 cards in hand the whole time. All the decisions. And flyers seem also pretty relevant. So I would take them much higher now after I've drafted this format a bit. Like, flying just seems like an easy way to sneak things. But I think he can just kill anybody. Because this has protection from my whole deck. Like, right? And has vigilance? Yeah, I can't block it with anything. That's very challenging. So, I guess... Oh, I guess Crazy Irishman had not been hit by Rebek thus far, so he does not die. But I think he definitely could have killed me and didn't, which is nice. And Randy Buehler's kind of taken over the game. I think this game is just over. The only thing could be Crazy Irishman Viscera Searing killing things. How do we beat Randy? I honestly don't know how this is a beatable position. I have 2 kill spells somewhere in my deck. I think more than 2, but at least 2. Come on! That's unreal how many lands. Cast here. How many do you cost? 8, 9? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get to scry, which is useful. The other means no, that's bad. I'm asking my opponents if I can hit them for 1 to see cards on top of their deck. Maui says it's fine. Crazy Irishman says he doesn't have spare life. I'll attack Maui like this. Well, I'm gonna try. I'll attack Crazy Irishman for 1. We'll see what happens here, if he lets it through or not. Randy felt clever thinking he was not the big bad. He was. Okay, so Crazy Irishman, obviously he's at 9, so that's understandable. Alright, so one of my guys dies. We'll see what I hit off of my breaches trigger. Ambush Viper, alright. Go ahead. This is unfortunate, but I did. I mean, this is what my deck does, right? It's full of just nonsense. So, how do we even win from here? Randy Buehler has just an untenable board position. He can kill anyone. He has protection from everything. Not sure how to deal with that. Kumbau's Witches. 1 damage any target and 1 damage any target of an opponent's choice. I'll block any mirror you need. So this says, let's read through what's happening. So we're trying to deal with Rebek. I'm not sure how to do this. So they're doing 1 to the commander, and then Furnace Celebration will do 2, I think? I'm not quite sure. You damage any target whenever you sacrifice a permanent. So that doesn't actually trigger. But it does 3. And then he can do 5 damage. So that will actually kill Randy Buehler's commander. That's step 1. If he does have Cloud Shift, we just lose. So he can Commander Sphere. I think we're just super dead. Because that does 2, and he's still 1 short, right? That does 7. Man, I wish I could contribute more. This is unfortunate. Like the important turns in the game, and I'm just sitting here like, I got an ambush viper. It's funny anyway. It's like yield through this turn. I don't know. I keep trying to F6 and it keeps giving me priority, and I don't know why. Man, we couldn't even do the last damage. That's super unfortunate. What is this? The enchanted creature enters the battlefield, choose a color. Protection from the chosen color. Oh, we're super dead. So Randy just has protection from literally everything. Ooh. Okay, okay. Ancient Animus coming down. Fighting. Good work, everybody. So Ancient Animus came down and killed Rebek. So now all of their artifacts are vulnerable to things. Now we're back in the game. Although, I think Seraph of Dawn plus Angelic Armaments is going to do quite a bit of harm here. I think I have to say no to the Orzhov Advocist. We need to take down Randy Bueller. We killed her. They just recast her. He has so much mana. He can re-equip, but now I have kill spells in my deck, and there's 14 left. So I'm hoping to contribute. Wait. Does this let them put counters on their own creatures? Oh my gosh, that's insane. I did not know that's what that card did. I thought it was just opponents. You can pump up your own stuff every turn? Ooh, okay. Not a fan of that. Really regretting this discard here. So Crazy Irishman goes down to 3. I think he could have killed Crazy Irishman if he attacked him with a staunch Throne Guard or something. But maybe I'm wrong. So he has his Viscera Seer, so he can do a lot with sacrificing Jury and other things. There's actually a way to come back from this, and it's Crazy Irishman clutching it back. He's doing a lot of work. His deck is very synergistic. Furnace Celebration is strong. I'm probably gonna vote for Crazy Irishman. Like their deck just has so much cool synergies, and they're doing so much work here. Stop giving me priority. I don't want priority. I don't know how I could just say like leave me alone forever. But yeah, so we've killed the commander. Now we need to start killing the creatures and artifacts from Randy Bueller. The cloud shift was a lie. I'm not seeing no cloud shift in that person's mana pool. So Randy also lied. Alright, so Randy's turn's over. He's not in the best position, but Crazy Irishman is at 3 life. He's very close to being able to just like one-shot somebody. So now it's Maui's turn. Maui finally has cards. We'll see what they can do. Ooh, Reach, Trample, Cascade, 6/5 Dinosaur. That seems very good. They hit a Sisei's Ring. Their deck's fun. curious. So Viserys here keeps scrying. I don't know what he's sacrificing. He sacrificed his witches, I guess. Oh, he's sacrificing Keeper. Oh my gosh, that's insane. So he just keeps getting creatures every turn. He's sacrificing Keeper of the Accord tokens. Man, that's good. Keeper is a really scary card to steal. Alright, let's draw a spell here. That'd be fun. I do have a card that's like a draw 5. Strategic Planning. I'm gonna deck myself, but here we go. And Ghost of Ramirez can probably get something back. Okay. Take a Welding Sparks. So Welding Sparks can kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do 7, 8. So I can kill one thing from him, Angel or Advocate. I think it's Angel. Crazy Irishman wants to steal the Angel. Okay, I'll trust it. Do I have to kill anything? Okay, so they don't want to do anything. I can Ghost of Ramirez attack Maui. Let's not equip. Because he can't block me. I can get back my Goblin Trailblazer. Okay, so I get the top card of their graveyard. I get my Goblin Trailblazer back. Let's see what they got in their deck. Revisit. Search your library for forest card. Put the card on the battlefield, then shuffle. Oh, joy. Let me go Trailblazer. Then 3 visits. Might as well. I don't have any forests, but here we go. Okay, so there's 1 land left. I have just nonsense left in my deck. Okay. It's gonna be very hard for me to win this game. So he's Dispeller's capsuling a Fire Diamond. That seems quite strange. That was so bad. Yeah, so I think he was trying to kill Furnace Celebration. But he accidentally killed a Fire Diamond. Oh man. I've never seen a misclick that bad. This opponent's like key engine to winning is just completely gone now. Oh, that's fun. Opponent of Betrayal gains control of the Angel. Why did this become unequipped? White Angel. I honestly don't know why that became unequipped. It was equipped to the Angel. So he's attacking Randy Bueller with his own Angel. That makes sense. But he's... Now Randy Bueller's salty. He like revealed himself for being like the bad guy, and then he gets mad when we're killing him. It is kind of funny. And we actually did do what he said as the king. Now he sacks his Angel, he gets to scry. And Crazy Irishman did go up to 9. I don't know how we can exactly kill him. But I'm kind of okay with this Orzhov Advocist now. I'm just going to start powering up my creatures again. I just wish I knew how much commander damage I had dealt everyone, because I feel like I'm close to killing some of these people. I know I've done 4 to Maui, so I think like a Meteoric Mace equip can just kill him. So this gains flying, vigilance, a 4/5 flyer. That's fine. I can't kill it with welding sparks, but I don't mind that too much. It just lets him attack Crazy Irishman. Oh, now he has another Dispeller's Capsule. Okay. So he casts his commander, which gives artifacts protection. So he might swing out and then I can just kill the commander. Okay, so this is so hard to like commentate here. I'm sorry, I'm probably not doing the best job, but he's killing Furnace Celebration, asking if we're willing to admit that he has protection from 1-drops. He's killing the Furnace Celebration, but I think his commander's just going to die. Oh, he equipped the Angelic Armaments to staunch Throne Guard and then played his commander so it unequipped. That's pretty unfortunate. I think I just F6 at this point. I'm not too concerned. Who's he attacking? Oh, he's attacking him with the thing. Okay, so he can get the Monarch back. This is a very, very long... This is gonna be just one game of Commander for the league. I'm not posting anything more. Okay, they're saying they don't usually take this long, which is good. I just... whenever I end up playing Commander, it takes a very long time. It's normally very interesting, but this is kind of surreal. So Randy gets to draw another card. I kind of want to like kill them and then deck myself with my draw 5. That would be a good card to hit off the top. I guess I do have more lands left though. Someone just cast Once Upon a Time. Who cast that? It just appeared and then disappeared. Or Run Away Together. Oh, wow. He bounced Crazy Irishman's commander. Yikes. So I think everyone F6'd, and then he just like bounced the thing. I think that just makes Crazy Irishman hard lose here. I don't want to F6 here. Turn off auto yields. He has more. Holy cow. That's a lot of big chunky boys. But I think Crazy Irishman just loses because that's really unfortunate and just kind of part of playing Magic Online. Like, that would never happen in real life. He's like, I'm bouncing your most important spell, and because you happen to F6 at that one time, you lose the game, is pretty rough. But Maui's got some things going on. He's got a 6/5 haste trample vigilance swinging in. I think it is trample. Yeah, haste trample reach vigilance. And he's attacking Randy with both. This is going really well for me. I think I can actually steal this one now. And he's blocking with a golem so I get to draw. I think I'm going to try and win the game and then deck myself at the very end here. I draw a Gale Strike. Okay, Gale Strike's pretty good. And he's killing the Viscera Seer. I think I'm actually going to win this game from here. I don't know how much commander damage is. I feel like it's 11. And the mace on Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro will do lethal damage to Maui if he doesn't have a way to kill it. Gift of Paradise, I don't think does it. Randy says it's a good turn to be immune to me. Definitely agree to that. Ooh, Grafton Wargear is pretty nice too. We can play Grafton Wargear. Equip to the Ghost. So I can... Actually, maybe... Yeah, I think I'll just do that. So let's play land. I want to equip Wargear to something. I guess it's my Goblin Trailblazer. And then this is going to attack Maui. I'm at 16, I don't see myself dying. So this is going to attack Crazy Irishman. This will attack Crazy Irishman. This will attack Crazy Irishman. I guess they'll attack Crazy Irishman with their own thing. I'll just attack like that. So, unfortunately, Maui dies. He can kill my something by double blocking. I'm not sure which one. Can't believe I'm pulling this off. So this is being double blocked by their Death Touchers. This is being blocked by Death Toucher. Honestly, that seems fine. Then they take 5 off the Menace. Go to 3. That works. Turn this to the command zone, yes. That happens. Did they change something? I thought it was 10 commander damage. Maybe I'm just wrong. I haven't played in forever. $21 makes a lot more sense. I thought I just had them dead, but now I painted a giant target on my back. That's cool though. I'll just hold up my mana and see what happens. Oh my gosh. Tuya Bearquall is going to be so big. Okay, so I don't just win. I thought I did, but we're fine here. Okay, they play Jury. They don't have any sack outlets though. So I guess click the shield. I see. So now I can see how much damage I've done to each person. Ooh, they do have makeshift munitions. 1 damage to any target. I think that's still fine. They can do some crazy things. I mean, I'm definitely public enemy number 1 here, but I think I can still pull this off. So how much commander damage do they have? 14 of 21. Okay, so if they don't kill my Ramirez de Pietro, I can kill Maui. They only have 2 cards in hand. He's going very deep with this Pilferer thing. He's at 3 though. It's a valiant last effort. But it's only 1 damage, right? So he can do 3. He can kill my Menace Goblin, I suppose. And then grow Jury. Wait a second. How much damage is this? This becomes a 5/5? No, he can't kill me, but he can do actually quite a bit. I think he's just given up though. He definitely should have shot stuff with the Pilferer tokens. I'm gonna say no to the Orzhov Advocist, I think. Although I'm not really that scared of Randy. Maybe I should be, though. I'm just gonna say no. So my deck has 2 removal spells, a draw 5, and then 2 lands left, I think, or something like that. Got a lot going on. I also don't know when I drew my Armillary Sphere. I think it was from the Monarch. Randy becomes the Monarch, seems fair. Here is your crown, sir. And he probably just recast his commanders, so all the artifacts have protection from everything. But my plan is to just Welding Sparks the Rebek. Because he can't even equip the angelic armaments to anything. What is this? Whenever deals combat damage to a player, destroy target non-land permanent of that player's choice. Whoa. Okay, that seems pretty good. He's attacking me for 2. You get it in there. I could kill his guy, but I'll just let it happen. Whenever one or more token you control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. Oh, I need to kill my Pilferer. Oh, that's fun. So I can kill Crazy Irishman at instant speed if I need to. I just need to get a 3rd token. Okay, good to keep that in mind. I think I can win this though. I think because if they try and like fling a lethal jury at me, I can just like Welding Sparks my Impulsive Pilferer and then sack 3 treasures, put them down to 0. Which seems good. Can I see how many times he's cast the commander? No. So Maui has 3 cards plus Scroll Rack. Are you going to try and kill me next turn? Most likely. I'm trying to end this game. So they're deciding what to do. They have 3 cards in hand. Like a giant overrun could really cause trouble here. So I'm a little scared of that. This adds a bunch of red mana, but I think they have enough mana. I'm more concerned about cards. Deals X damage divided as you choose among X target creatures. Where X is the greatest power among creatures you control as you cast this spell. Okay. Well, I might be in trouble now. Because he has to just go all in to try and beat me here. Does damage to target player or planeswalker? Oh, it's only when it attacks. Okay, so it doesn't have haste or anything. But they can add 4 red mana with their commander now? Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's a lot of damage. So he's gonna swing out at me. I think I kill it. How do I navigate this turn? Well, we might do this. Reach, Trample, Cascade, Reach, Trample, Cascade. I can Welding Sparks plus Gale Strike to maybe stay alive. This has first strike though, so I can block the Pilfer with my first strike. I think I do kill this. They Scroll Rack, so I can Gale Strike one of them. I think I'm going to get there off the first strike on Pilferer. I'm always got the old come from behind strategy. I mean, a lot of 7 mana, 6/5 reach trample cascades is a very good way to come back into a game. Oh no, he killed my... Oh, that was bad. I didn't realize. He killed my Nadier's Nightblade. Now my plan doesn't work. Oh, that's really bad. I had... I think if I had played this better, I could have done better things. He's swinging out at me. And then he's gonna kill my goblin. Yeah, I thought I was able to kill him at instant speed, but that's just not how this is working. So actually, I think I do die here. The attack. The 6/5 does not have trample, so I guess I blocked that one. Hail Strike, one of the big things. Draw my land, that's unfortunate. I take 10. There's a chance that I could still deck myself here. He's sacrificing this to do damage to Randy Bueller. I think we're all just gonna die at the same time here. Like, if he kills Bueller, I guess Crazy Irishman might be just trying to end the game here. If he kills Randy Bueller, then I can kill him, and then I think Irishman can choose who to eliminate here. Kill not me. I attack I attack Maui and attack Irishman with the Trailblazer. Okay, this game is finally ending. I can't win it. I was very close, but I messed up with my treasure tokens because he was at 3. I needed to sacrifice them right away to put him down to 1 to have a shot here. But alas, I did not. We cast this. Whip here and then pass turn. Make this guy as scary as possible. So Irishman just kills Randy Bueller with his guy and then shoots me. Okay, it's over. Oh my gosh, that took about 4 times longer than I thought it would. Woo, very cool ending. I misplayed. I think I could have won this because I had the Nightblade and it would shoot them for 1. And then I would have stacked all my treasure to kill Crazy Irishman at instant speed. That was my game plan. So that if he tried to do something crazy, I could shoot him. And then it was just me versus Randy Bueller and I could Welding Sparks or whatever. But this ends up okay too. I'm dead. I'll just take it all. There's no point in prolonging this any farther. Great playing with you all. Goodbye, everybody. My favorite opponent, Crazy Irishman. And then he's gonna shoot Randy Bueller and kill him. GG's. 11. It's Exactsies too. That's awesome. All right, that's probably the only draft of this I'm gonna do. That took like 5 hours from start to finish to record. Oh, this video is gonna be so long. You're probably gonna skip to the end and see me saying this. And if you did, I know that you skipped. Hey, I got a vote. I'll take it. Interesting that a lot of people voted for Randy Bueller. I was not a fan of. I don't know. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this game. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.